Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I liked what he did most of the game, but right now, like, we're not cool right now, man. That was not okay. Like, the interceptions didn't bother me that much. That's like, whatever. But he got baited into throwing those interceptions. I can live with that. But, like, that last play, he just, like, I don't know what else to call it. He panicked. He lost his head in a high pressure situation and completely panicked. That's not good. Dog shit play call, but play call being bad doesn't give you, the player, as an excuse to be bad.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I mean, Gordon was still our best receiver, high or not.
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh, my bad. Okay, we good? Does that work? Alright, I think that's good. Hey, G Walker. Yeah, the QB rotation thing is dumb. I don't think any team should ever really do that. Yeah, I thought Danucci, for the most part, played a good game, but
Would like to talk.
what happened at the end there is just like, man, the pressure got to him. That's all I can say. Oh, that's not even fair, dude. Look at this goddamn thing. See, this is such low-hanging fruit to have a bunch of little critters that are very much purposefully overly adorable. Like, look at this. Yeah, what was up with that? I don't know what to say about that. That was a weird one, man. Wow, I'm tired. Sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did not mean to do that. That's a problem. Alright. What's up, Deke?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Yeah, I'm in too. I want to see where this league goes.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It
You
is.
can harvest.
Deke hasn't heard from his friend
You
for
can
a
harvest
while now.
items from the animals.
As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Yeah, Mask. Oh, by the way, Mask, I'm gonna send you a quick DM here. Give me 1 second here. I almost forgot. Gotta say, AJ McCarron is nice. I kind of wish our QB was AJ McCarron. AJ McCarron is cool. And it seems like he's going to be good in this league. Kind of wish we had AJ McCarron.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Yeah, that was a nice throw. He is capable of making nice throws, and I will say this. I think the bigger problem with that game than DiNucci is the play calling. The play calling was pretty bad. DiNucci clearly has the ability to push the ball down the field, and everything we were doing is like these little 4-yard outs, little screens. Like, my first thought watching that game was, oh, DiNucci must have no arm whatsoever. His arm must be a complete noodle. But then I see him push the ball down the field like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, oh,
This place has seen
He
better
can.
days.
We just don't do it. That don't make sense. I mean, you can use them some of the time, but you gotta push the ball down the field sometimes, man.
A student who is head in the clouds, this one.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
This is not going to be fun. I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, I hope we start pushing the ball down the field on Thursday. That'd be nice.
Confringo!
Oh boy.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Oh boy. Yeah, exactly, Mass. That's the thing. June Jones, this is supposed to be his thing. For most of that game,
Tobbs?
I was under the impression...
Are you in here?
I was under the impression that DiNucci just had no arm. But I'm pretty sure he does, based off a couple of the throws I saw. Yeah. It looked like they were double teaming Josh Gordon on an awful lot of plays, which should open things up for everything else.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
My ass. Well, the Dragons are supposed to have the best offense in the league, but if we have that kind of play calling, I don't think that's going to happen.
Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Hurry and Acromantula's head into the ground? Hell! So, I read something interesting earlier today. Rupert Grint, who plays Ron in the Harry Potter movies, is terrified of spiders just like his character is. So to this day, he has never seen the full scene in Chamber of Secrets where Harry and Ron go into the Forbidden Forest and meet Aragog because he can't handle it.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Like, I hate spiders, but if I was in a movie with a giant spider, I would definitely be able to watch it. So I guess there's somebody who hates spiders a lot more than even I do.
Confringo! Confringo! Glacier! Propello! Confringo! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Oh, it's definitely got to be Lord of the Rings, because that was just a huge spider. The spider in Lord of the Rings, Shelob, was just a big spider. The Acromantulas are actually, like, intelligent, capable of speech. So, they're not just mindless beasts. Although, granted, they don't behave all that differently, but they are different.
Confringo!
I don't like snakes. Rodents, I don't mind. Rodents, I don't mind. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, terrifying. Ugh.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Propendo! Compulso! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't stop the run at all at some points near the end of that game, but I think that's just kind of the cost of doing business in this league right now. I will say we didn't get much pressure on the quarterback in this game. Like, we were sending blitzes and they just weren't getting through. Defense looked fine overall, but yeah, the pass rush, eh. That's my main concern about this season, I think, the pass rush. Second. Like, I am a guy who tries really hard to not make a huge deal out of one play or even a couple of plays. But that last play by Danucci is going to stick in my head with him for a while. Because I don't know what else to say about it other than he got scared and completely panicked. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like it was football. It felt like it was... He was like, oh, high pressure situation. I'm going to shit myself. You know? Oh, God. Oh, I am not having a good time right now, guys.
Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Oh, crap, I just wasted it. Okay, that was dumb. Whatever.
Confringo.
And this is not fun. I am not having a good time right now. Oh, Mass, did you get my DMs, by the way?
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Glacius. Flipendo. Defendo. Potato.
Oh, come on! Oh, that sucks. Now I have to do the whole fight again. I mean, I'll definitely be able to do it. Yeah, I think I'm fully equipped as much as I can be. Well, Maybe not. No, wait a minute. This is more valuable because of the Incendio buff.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Protego! Stupefy! Protego! Glacius! Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Glacier! Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Movies I've watched 4 or more times. Yeah, all Lord of the Rings. Toy Story 1. Terminator 1 and 2. It's probably all the Mission Impossible movies, The Matrix. Too many.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo!
There we go.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo!
Fargo. Fargo.
Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Oh boy.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone.
Oh, that is upsetting. Oh. Yeah, it should be fun. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to the first home game because it's 6 o'clock on a Thursday. Like, that's stupid. What a dumb time to have a football game. 6 o'clock Thursday? That's going to be hell. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to get up there, so I think I'm going to have to sit this one out. I wonder if LJ Collier ends up in the XFL.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
What would Russell Wilson do in the XFL? I mean, if he ever needed money... I guess there's no scenario in which he ever needs money, so... Alright, Deke, I got bad news.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
That was upsetting. All right. On with the main quest. Oh, wait, I need to sell my shit first. I almost forgot. That would be bad.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay, I need to go check on those.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
What's the salary right now? Oh, wow. That's not very much at all. I mean, I guess they're only working 3 months out of the year, right? And then they can go do other stuff for the other 9 months.
My young friend.
So it's probably not so bad.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here. Thank you
But-
again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, excuse me. I hit the wrong button. Because of course I did.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Eek sprinkles when he tinkles. right. Looks like the players are into it too, though. Like, there was one
I've
Sea
always
Dragons
said that
player
travel broadens the mind.
who was not happy about the way that game ended, and it was like you could see it in his body language. Like, he was like, oh, he was like, you could tell that it bugged him big time, and I appreciate that, you know. Alright guys, I will be back in a few minutes here. See you guys shortly. When I get back, we will continue on with more Hogwarts. Hey, Rag Guy, what's up? Alright, I'm back. Welcome back.
you would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
What does Fig
Lodgok
teach
did
anyway?
mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste.
Oh, Luke, I am
Despite
your father.
the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
All right, let's do it.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Ah.
Wonder who lives here.
So I've yet to hear anything definitive about Atomic Heart, but I don't think I'll play it at launch. Right now, I don't think it's happening.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean
Over here!
Like how my guy just literally lays down on the ground and sleeps while waiting for people to show up.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that passed through here. They never see it.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find.
Petricus Totalis.
Eventually, we may get the right one.
Oh, sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we look. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that. Wait a moment. Who's there? How nice. Who's there?
Harry, I need you to do something incredibly special, dangerous, and stupid because you are special.
One less.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! I feel as though you're not even trying.
Confringo! Glacius!
That's our way in.
Confringo!
I won't rest until...
Come on, frames. Come on, frames.
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Wait a minute. I have a sneaking suspicion here. No, everything's fine. Jeez. On frame rate, catch up.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to...
Wow. The game actually crashed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you guys still see me and hear me and everything? Is everything okay with the stream at least? Okay, give me 1 second here. Hey, Six Flags. Hey, Scarecrow. Try to kill everything involving steam. And then restart it. Wacky, though. All right. Yeah, it's becoming a real problem, especially on PC. Because they don't care about PC gamers as much because there aren't that many of us. It's bullshit is what it is. Now the frame rate's fine. I have to do all this shit again, but whatever. It wasn't really hard.
Lovely to see you both.
Wait. Maybe I don't have to do all this again. Yeah, they're all already gone. Okay, cool. And yeah, now the frame rate's really good. Yeah, I'm getting plus 40 frames right now. You guys remember the Potter Puppet Pals videos?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Can't see your hat sticking up? That's a good point.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
What? Oh, come on.
Any
Let me
special
do it
word you
stealthy.
want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Depulso!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Not for a minute, darling, are we?
Potato, come on. Are you afraid to fight back?
Let me loose. What is it?
Stupid!
What's happening?
Glacier! Propello!
Flash of inspiration.
Glacier! Potato! Stupid one!
I work. What are you? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Expelliarmus!
Let me down! What?
Glacier!
How the pile this?
Confringo!
Not go well for you.
Potato! Stupid one!
Look at the cow. From above.
Propello! Glacier!
I won't rest.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Propello! Oh, Gringo! Oh, what? Expelliarmus!
Your eyes.
I shall have let you hurt it.
Release me. You just wait till I come down.
Glacier! Expelliarmus!
Potato! Is that the thing?
Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
You Propello! Accio!
No, don't.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, how many of you guys are there?
Confringo!
There's a lot to like with Will Levis. There really is. I don't think there's anything wrong with acknowledging that. There's a lot about Will Levis to like. There is.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
What in the hell is going on here? The heck?
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secrets it did.
Alright. Got... How'd you get down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
We have here.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. The other way when they see me, humans do.
goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Sure, I mean, wouldn't they have logically taken it down? Like, that seems like common sense to me.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Hold on, I gotta finish looting.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor.
Oh, he got
Tell
over
me
the
where
news
I
that
need
his
to go.
I
descendant
shall
being
reveal the
evil
path.
quickly.
Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Okay. Let's do this, y'all.
Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of there. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
What pillar?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Alright, here we go. Really?
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Alright.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
How do I move it?
Revelio!
This implies it can be moved.
Cabalso!
It cannot be.
Accio!
That do? I didn't expect that to really do anything. Oh! That's interesting.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Is there any way to reposition this archway? Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Flipendo. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh. What's up, dog?
Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
Oh. You piece of shit. Oh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius.
No! God damn it, dude. That is such bullshit. That they can do that. That is such bull crap. That is such dog crap. I hate it. Fudge.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacius. Flipendo. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Defendo. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
It's a fun house.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo.
Alas, a cornucopia of love. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Flipendo. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this.
McLagan.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, I have... Maybe it'll be something like this.
Leviosa.
Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't make any damn difference. Wait. Well, what sense does that make?
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Only one block. I'm afraid not.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh! I didn't even see that thing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bug in.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Accio.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Wingardium Leviosa.
well,
Accio.
honestly, if Jalen Hurts gets 50 million, Gino isn't going to be that far behind, right? Like, this season Gino had, especially given the teams that they were on, wasn't that much worse than Jalen Hurts, was it? Like, think about that. See, the Geno thing just keeps getting harder and harder. That's pretty good, man. I don't like it at all. I just... I don't get it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, and Geno's better than Daniel Jones. Like, he is. So, do the math. Do the math, man.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, it doesn't move with the floor. Well, is this gonna work? No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
God, that's annoying. God, I can't figure this one out.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's interesting.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey Carson, what's up?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
They seem fine. I don't have a strong take on any of it, though. It's fine. Doesn't matter to me that much. Man, I can't figure this one out. Let me reset the room, I guess.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
One out. So this is what we want. It's in pillar form and the thing is up there. That's what we want. That is desirable.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I need to look this one up, guys. I'm not sure what to do here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, here we go. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work. I got the idea of doing that, but it wouldn't work. Get out.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Defender.
Did not click pause. Don't know why it did.
Confringo! Flipendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Flipendo! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Alright, no problemo. Oh, okay. Well, now we've got the big boss, but before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break here, guys. See you guys in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back.
Glaciers, Protego. Flipendo.
I messed up.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Glaciers. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glaciers. Confringo. Glaciers. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Glaciers. Flipendo. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hey, Mocha. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I got no problem with that. Obviously, it's a risk, but Julio, I mean, yeah, that's true. A big part of his game is speed. So you got to utilize it. And hope it works out.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Glaciers. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Right. GG, mofos.
What a relief.
And here we go. Let's check out the pensive. How does this guy know how to cry at exactly the right time after hundreds of years? That's impressive, honestly.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Oh boy.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Put that back immediately.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I need to change my appearance. I don't like this outfit. Whoa, look at that. Oh, it's like the wizard version of the Flava Flav chain. I'm definitely going with that. You know what? I believe in Kelnick. He's gonna figure this out. It's time. I'm gonna say he figures it out. About time.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
A woman? I think not.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, Prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm.
I'm surprised
that
they didn't
everything
shift
is in
against
order
Suarez all
immediately.
the time. I would figure Suarez would get shifted on a lot.
Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
It's snowing. Let's go. Are there no reviews out yet, Santi? Are there no professional reviews? Did they really keep the embargo up until literally release? Because that's not a great sign, because that's kind of hard to do.
Natty told me about your run-in with the
Hold on.
poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I feel
Yeah, there's no
some of
reviews
what
on
I covered
Metacritic
has
yet.
To do with you.
That's a concern to me. Could be nothing, but
When
I'm
you
not
have a
thrilled
moment,
about it.
please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned
No.
you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
Ooh, Bombarda.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth,
The remaining. Man, that's weird. If the game's actually coming out tomorrow, we should have heard something by now. That makes me feel like they know the game's a turd. We'll see. Anybody left anything laying around? Come on, sticky fingers. Don't fail me now. Okay, well. Alright, let's talk to Deke. Oh, 2 days? Still, though, I can't believe we haven't heard anything about it. Even Dead Space Remake had reviews coming out by now, and so did Hogwarts. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we start hearing stuff about it tomorrow at least. Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, Room of Requirement.
Have a moment, and please come and talk to Deke.
Alright, Deke, what you got for us?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought
Why can I barely
you might
see
want to
him?
learn
Oh,
how
okay,
to
there we
build
go.
a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
What's up, Seahawks fan 900,000? Oh.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
No problem. 900,000.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thestral hunting. Let's go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Expelliarmus!
Why does Expelliarmus do damage?
Levioso!
Oh, really?
No, you don't.
Back here. Trying to help.
Levioso! Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso!
Back here. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Yeah, he played fairly well, but that last play, like, goddamn, I mean, it wasn't even football at that point. He just panicked. That definitely bugged me, seeing him do something like that.
Descendo! Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
I don't like our play calling either. All we did was throw screens and little out routes. Like, everything was just super short.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
We need better. Need to push the ball down the field more, man. Okay, let's try
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
The 2 INTs, he got baited. Honestly, I'm not even that mad about the interceptions. He got baited. It happens. What I'm mad about is the last play. That was him just panicking. Because like, he's still our quarterback and everything, but, man, it's going to take a while for that mental image to get out of my head of
Deke
him
never
just
grows tired of
completely
the room
panicking
surprises.
in a
We
crucial
now have the
situation.
perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I don't see it, man. Can I brush them? It's a thestral. How am I gonna... How do you... Dude, it's a death horse. What sense does that make? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Yeah, I know who Greg Williams is. That's not a name I'm ever going to forget, I think. Alright, let's go see what Sebastian's up to. I kind of find his story interesting. Wait, what? The Undercroft. Wait, what the hell? Dude, the game crashed again. I wasn't even getting frame rate issues that time. What the fuck? Oh, he probably does. But it was also a long time ago. So I can understand a lot of people just plain forget about it. But yeah. He is definitely responsible for Bounty Gate. I mean, he got kicked out of the league for a year. Man, what is up? The game's never crashed before tonight. Okay. There's only one. Hopefully I don't lose anything of significance. I doubt I will, but that is annoying. So, does LJ Collier end up in the XFL next year? Okay, are they still being bred? I think so. Yeah, we're fine.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
My favorite I wish I could spend all day in Ireland.
Alright. Undercroft man. Alright, Sebastian, what do you
You'll
have
never
for me?
believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Yeah, well, as long as he gets paid, I guess he'll be okay with it.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Alright.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Seabass.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark
Nice
magic
secrecy,
again.
dumbass.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
How have wizards not come up with a
not
cure
letting
for
this go.
blindness? Like I mean, we in the real world have found cures for blindness.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is.
Don't think it's free.
That's why I can't
Dota.
understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope
I
Sebastian
mean,
pursues this no further.
Based on
But if you think he might,
Magic
please
Johnson,
let me know.
there's pretty much a cure for AIDS
Would
out
mean
there,
out.
but it's expensive, right?
What are you playing at?
The fact that Magic Johnson is still alive means there's probably a cure for HIV, but not everyone has it. Dude, you got a problem with your robe? It's like cut you in half.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
I don't even know who you're talking about, woman.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does.
Still no
somewhat.
reviews, though, Dota.
At the
Still
moment,
waiting for
I'm
the
more
reviews.
concerned about what else you heard the poachers
But I
are
am
up to.
encouraged
Fair
by
enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I
Yeah,
thought
but
if we
usually the
searched
day
around a
one
bit,
patch
it might
takes
give us
care of that,
clues
Dota.
as to what they're doing. If
So,
you ever meet my gran,
It
this
very
trick
quickly
never
gets fixed
happened.
most of the time.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
So, tomorrow, I'll play a shit ton of Hogwarts Legacy. Try to get as far as I can.
Tread carefully.
To clear up the schedule for Atomic Heart, because if I want to play Atomic Heart,
An
it's only going to
entire
cost me
castle
$1.
to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
It's on Game
I hope
Pass.
for
It's
your
going to be a
sake
Game Pass
that is
game.
true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Game Pass, the first month is $1, and then it's $10 a month after that. I think there are some promos where you can get like the first 3 months for $1 a month.
Worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think
for the
that
first
we
month,
had
yes.
anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I think it's like $1 for the first month and $10 for every month after. So once I work through my backlog, which is admittedly massive, what I could do, I could subscribe to Game Pass, Nintendo Online, and PlayStation Plus Premium. It would cost about $300 a year, and I would have access to so much stuff. Most of it would be older stuff, but that's fine by me. Well,
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
oh god, dude. You drink everything you touch. You don't know where that's
Anything
been.
interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Does PC Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass both
How
have
do goblin and poacher interests align?
the same games? Like Atomic Heart is on the PC Game Pass as well? Or is it only on the Xbox Game Pass?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
So I don't have an Xbox, and I don't think I'm ever going to get one.
You can't keep your
Well, I'm a
eyes
murderer
open,
now.
Yes, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Man, my dude is racking up the body count.
They know the lies and
Trevicus Totalis.
my ear and Rockwoods. Show yourself!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only two
How do they
dragons.
catch dragons?
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I mean, especially.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them.
It's Totalis.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
It's Totalis.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Oh, that's brilliant. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's possible, but here's my thing. In order to be willing to do that, you must be in love with Gino, and I don't think any team, like, you know, Gino's good, but he's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not prime Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or Peyton Manning. Are you really going to overextend yourself for Geno?
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Someone come! Don't think you'll get out of here!
Let me outside!
Stupid.
Let me outside! 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 You're all in the fucking stick! Let me outside! Let me outside! Coward! Let me outside!
Back another round with you.
Let me outside! Let me outside! You'll feel that!
Do one thing that whole fight.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll check your pocket.
I thought you'd at least told your own.
Descendo. Back to the dirt. Thank you. Never like vegetables.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
What have you done?
Confringo.
Back to the ground with you.
Here I find you.
Back for the ball.
Let me outside.
Right. You die for that.
Fighting with brains, are we? Fighting with plants, are we? Plants in a country.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Hopefully, dragons are intelligent.
This way.
About to say, if the game crashed on me there, I was going to be mad.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
Hey, JS, what's up?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
I mean, Canales was
I'm
good.
sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Canales was clearly good at his job. And Desai, I think people are just looking at how bad our defense was, and they're like, I don't know if we can trust that guy. That's all I got.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
All right. The Defender of Dragons. Yeah, maybe.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term. I think Desai is just having a hard time overcoming how bad our defense was this year. That's the only thing I can think of. Hard for me to believe people don't think he's good. You okay? Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes here. When I get back, we will do another hour of Hogwarts Legacy. No, he was with the Bears.
I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, Desai was with the bears. All right. Here we go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Right.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the Phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that Phoenix.
Looks like Atomic
Deke
Heart
feels
is on
fortunate
PC.
to be at Hogwarts now,
Game
helping
Pass.
you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
So, if the game gets really nice reviews, I will probably take a run at it. It might not be on launch day, but it should be pretty soon after launch day. Alright, let's see here. Bombarda. Where am I going to find those monsters, though? That's the thing. Rah, 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 rah. Say no more.
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to.
Oh boy.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Oh, don't get me caught up in that.
If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now,
Revelio.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I did that like 3 minutes ago. How is it already safe? Yeah, okay, again, technically that statement is true. But are they willing to do it for Geno Smith? Because it is going to hurt like a mother. Like, I mean, look. You can do it. Of course you can do it. But the thing that I keep reminding people is, in order for Tampa Bay to decide to do it, they better love Geno. They better think Geno is the second coming of Tom Brady, basically. They didn't have to work that hard to get Tom Brady under their cap.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh God, I don't know.
The Quaffle.
That's right.
Okay, good.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Alright.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Odd.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Well, that's just messed up.
Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Oh boy.
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at the
Buck
Goblin
fail.
Mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
All right, let's do this. Let's help the woman out with her mommy problems. I can't believe she's dragging me into this, though, like this is my problem. That's why you be like me and you don't have parents who love you. And your parents hate you, they don't
Imagine
care.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Hey, drop top. Well, I guess what they're trying to say is they're trying to get rid of pass
frustrating.
rush in the NFL, make it impossible to rush the passer.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother? I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai. Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged
come
from practicing
on.
it. However,
How did you...
I
No.
am an animagus.
Bite me.
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
What is up with your tie? It looks like...
Thank you
oh,
for
it's
being
tucked
here
underneath the
during that
vest.
rather awkward conversation.
Hey, Snacks, how you doing?
What are you up to now?
Yeah, Snacks, I'm probably only going to be around. I'm not going to be around super late tonight, so if you want to jump on the call, I'll just hop in over there. Alright. I jumped in. If you want to jump in before I leave tonight, you can do so. Up to you.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, awesome.
Confringo.
Descendo! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, get back here.
I mean,
Potato!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Asshole.
Descendo! There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Alright, I really want Bombarda. Sounds like a lot of fun. Good. Okay. Alright. Giant purple toad. Hopefully that's something that can't run away really fast. So this should be a little bit easier.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Levioso!
Oh, that doesn't work? Really?
Repulsor!
Man, most spells don't work on this thing.
Flipendo! Potato! Stupefy!
Oh god, there's more than one now.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Okay, that helps.
Confringo! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, here we go. Other hand. Okay, I don't want to go down there right now. I need a giant purple toad. Yeah, I saw that. Apparently he is going to the heat. Should be fun. Kevin love, Kevin hate, Kevin indifference, Kevin apathy. No, I don't want to fight any more Dug Bogs. Get away from me, you vile beast.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Ah.
Descendo.
There we go. Very nice.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh. Well, while I'm here, I may as well at least pick this quest up.
This looks intriguing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, dog, what
Mother's
you got for
rolling
me?
in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool,
Haggerty.
have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night.
Huh.
Coward. Long
Weird.
past your bedtime.
I kind of thought it might be something like that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this a pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's been for me as well. The DLC is not in career, it's in special right next to career. Okay.
Hello, Hamura.
Okay. When's your next day off, anyway? Tomorrow. Oh! Alright, cool. I should be available most of the day because it's a holiday.
Revelio. 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 More gold. I must be getting closer.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petrificus totalis.
Right.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I didn't kill anybody, though. Nobody fell off a cliff that time. So no blood is on anyone's hands. Unless Hermione killed Neville in Book 1. Which, don't get me wrong, would have been hilarious. Right before the climax of Book 1, Hermione just goes up to Neville, who won't let them leave the Gryffindor common room. Neville, I'm really sorry about this. Avada Kedavra.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. I should investigate.
That would have been based. So, reading about Harry Potter earlier today, one thing I noticed, the people, basically like every Harry Potter actor had to come out and make a statement about whether or not they agreed with J.K. Rowling's stance on, teas, car parts. Every adult defended J.K. Rowling, and every child actor did not. Interesting correlation, that.
Revelio.
I mean, at least she said she was sorry about it first.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Revelio.
I missed something?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Dude, it's one galleon. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, I have to get marshmallow or whatever the hell it's called.
Revenue.
Aha!
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
An intruder!
What kind of a dumbass thief leaves a giant trail of gold coins behind them? Like this. What is this? A Three Stooges cartoon?
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Nifflers are awesome. I almost feel bad about this. Niflers are cool.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Descendo!
The heck did it go?
Oh. Oh. Revelio.
Where hell did it go? That it?
Revelio. Descendo. wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Off on another adventure, are we?
MIB? MIB?
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr.
Oh,
Haggerty.
MLB?
I
No.
unmasked your thief.
I was only going to get
Nothing
it
to
if Julio was
unmask,
on the
there?
cover.
We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it
I still
to
like
its
the game a
lair.
lot, JS.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this
Not
means
great.
to me.
They could have made... I think there are some things they need to improve on
I
in
never
the
wanted
sequel.
to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a
But
strange
overall, I
world
think it's a good
we
game.
live in. At least I got my heirloom back.
I think the main bad thing about it is so much stealth, man. Although I guess, you know, let me take that back. Because you can play the stealth missions in a non-stealth way if you want to, and there's nothing wrong with it. So, actually, that's not even really a problem. Alright. Okay, let's go attend Beast Clasts. Did I hear Snacks on the call, by the way? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna make a big push to get close to the end of the game tomorrow, I think. Because I'll have a lot of time. It's a holiday. But, we'll see. We'll see if I actually end up doing it. It's President's Day.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Yeah, I'm off work tomorrow. I asked, just to be sure.
I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Bombarda, excellent wand work.
All right.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
So, I had a friend, like, 10 years ago. My best friend, 10 years ago was Swedish. He was born in Sweden, but he had moved to the United Kingdom for work, so he had never been to America. He had never lived in America. I don't believe he had ever visited America. So I remember 10 years ago, I was talking to him, and I said, you know, I'm off tomorrow because of President's Day. And he asked, what is President's Day? Is it the birthday of the current U.S. president? And I said, no. But it kind of got me thinking, is that the kind of thing that you would only... That would be like something you would see in a cult of personality, right? Where dear leader's birthday becomes a national holiday, right? Like, you wouldn't see that in a normal country, would you? I don't know, maybe I was overthinking it. But when he asked that, I was like, you know, that sounds like something you would do in, like, North Korea. Or one of those countries where the president is called Dear Leader, you know? Okay, but then half the country doesn't want to celebrate it. So half the country wouldn't honor it.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
He sprinkles when he tinkles. Right, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. See you guys in the morning. Videos out. Should be streaming throughout a good chunk of the day as well. See you guys soon.